Peace and salutations, it's your boy D.Boom for LLE.Ascension, aka LLE Astrology, aka LLE Tarot, and I'm back for Twin Flames and Recognition, Reunion, and Union. Now, I'll put a must watch on here because, you know, hopefully everybody watching, because once again, it just don't make no sense watching selected videos and not watching them all. You feel me? It's like a basketball player. Like I say, you're either a great one or you a bench warmer. If you're a great basketball player, then you in the gym before everybody in the gym. You're studying the other team's plays. You're studying your opponents. You're perfecting your game. Okay? Now, definitely got a few rants. I'm like, switch cigarette on y'all on this one. To those in Union, Reunion, and Recognition, just hold on briefly. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't subscribed, please subscribe. I got a lot of messages. I got a whole year full of good ass messages you should check out if you ain't got on me yet. But anyway, look, for those that's watching that need to watch this, who ain't in Union, who's past recognition phase, who's just watching it because, like I say, it says much watch on here and you should watch, got a message for you. I told you from the gate, it's the first thing I'm gonna put in my freaking book. Rule number 1 to this Twin Flame shit, it is optional. Did an accountability rant on Facebook. Accountability. Let me talk to y'all real quick. Rule number 1 in this Twin Flame shit, it is optional. Why are y'all whining? Motherfuckers making channels dedicated to knocking down this Twin Flame shit, the highest form of level of love that you don't even understand that you knocking. Just speaks volume. Just shows where you at in life. Told you. Knocking this Twin Flame shit is like knocking Oprah. It's like knocking Oprah for being as rich and wealthy she is when you wasn't with her shooting in the gym. When you wasn't there to build her motherfucking empire. She built that shit. We all get the same 24 hours in a motherfucking day. She built a motherfucking empire. You, like I said, you depositing $10 in your account so you can stay out the red. You can't hate on, it's like hating on a person like Oprah when you putting $10 in your account to stay out the red. You got a life, she got a life. She made good moves. You putting $10 in your bank account to keep from going in the red. Then you dissing her for her financial abundance. She did work. What you doing? What you been doing? That's why you doing the same shit. See, I ain't got to argue with y'all. I ain't got to state facts on why this Twin Flame shit is authentic. I ain't got to do none of that. I chose to get the insight. I chose to use my Twin Flame situation as a motherfucking guide to this goodness and insight that I got here. If I got it, you can get it. Boy, I'm from Chicago, Illinois, son. I'm a neighborhood nigga. You know what I'm talking about? If I can get it, college dropout. If I can get it, there's no fucking excuses. But instead of acknowledging like I know what I'm talking about, that I kind of, you know, did my work like Oprah put her work in, and y'all want to knock motherfuckers for y'all lack of understanding. It's like motherfuckers that build careers, destroying other YouTubers. You have no life. I'm telling you. Going back to my man, I ain't gonna go back to him, but look, I see people using, like, they hating on a person, right? So they got a channel with this person they hating on, face on it, with subscribers, getting subscribers off their face, using their shit, trying to use it against them, but you can't. If they real, if they authentic, if they're really divine, and guess what? You finna get karma for fucking with God's people. God don't play about his kids. You don't play about your kids. You think God play about his? Like I say, keep fucking around. Only people that don't get this are people who don't believe in God, who's still trying to find who the creator is. And once again, if you're looking for the creator still, then you're still looking for yourself. Once again, it's perception. You got a lot of work to do. Do it. Quit complaining. I'm telling you, that's my pet peeve right now. Motherfuckers in their feelings about this Twin Flame shit, but don't know nothing about it. Motherfuckers talking shit about this Twin Flame shit, but don't know nothing about it. Once again, if you feel this Twin Flame shit is a crock of shit, if you feel this is a cult, if you feel like niggas is me is like poaching on people and shit like that, this is what you can do. Because this is what you're going to be any fucking way. You're going to be basically Agent Smith in the Matrix. These what you motherfuckers are. Y'all agents. Y'all ain't in Zion. What Morpheus say when he was tutoring Neo in the Matrix? If you're not one of us, you're one of them. Motherfuckers, that's just part of the program to keep us from getting where we trying to be. Because we ain't here shooting in the gym. Y'all motherfuckers bench warmer. Cut that shit out, bro. It's light, love, and God over here. That's all the Twin Flame situation is about. Light, love, and God. If you living in darkness, you ain't gonna get the light part. If you don't know God, you ain't gonna get the God part. If you ain't never had love, understood it, or took time to really embrace it yourself, then what can you say about this other than the bullshit y'all said, which really has no use? Your rant that you putting on Facebook, your rant you putting on Instagram, your channel you creating trying to tear another person down who's fully established on YouTube, like I say, you're just blowing hot air. It ain't like you using that hot air to be in a you know what I'm saying, a hot air balloon to you know, move somewhere, to ascend somewhere. Talk is cheap. Know what you're talking about before you go at something. Once again, if this Twin Flame shit ain't true, I'm talking to y'all. Once y'all become auditors to the accounting life that is this. If this Twin Flame shit is bullshit, that means I'm bullshit. That means I'm an accountant and you're an auditor. Audit me. Not just me, audit the people who really out here on their shit. I guarantee you, it's going to go back to the same shit. Well, what do you know? What's your thoughts on love? Who is God to you? Who you are to yourself? That'll speak more volumes than anything else you're trying to say. Plus, what's said don't even need to be understood half the time. You know what I'm talking about? Let's get up in here. Rant over with. Twin Flames and union, reunion, and separation. Now, while I peel these cards out, I just want to apologize to my subscribers, people in my little community right here. You know what I mean? Who are in union, who ain't been seeing no videos. Like I said, it was just imperative for me to really talk, to really get these messages to the people who are in separation. People like myself, too, who are on the cusp of union. And, hold on one second. Yeah, I'm in the middle of a read. I'm going to have to call you back, man. Yeah, man, be an auditor. You know what I'm saying? Audit me. Audit those. And what's going to happen is, like I say, karma is what's going to happen. First card I picked, too. Karma is what's going to happen. People trying to do that. See, the reason why I'm doing the Twin Flame in recognition, union, and reunion video is because people are actually in recognition. People are actually in reunion. People are actually in union, you dumb fucks. And they need guidance too. They need help too. I told you. Just because you get in union doesn't mean it don't stop. This shit P. Diddy. It can't stop. It won't stop. That's why I will always have a job up in this business here. You know what I'm talking about? And you can get jobs in here too. Create jobs. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't just, like I say, I ain't helping myself. I'm helping y'all. You can't even get blessed until you bless somebody else. You can't even get rich until you help somebody else get rich. Like I said, you got to give before you can receive. It ain't just in the Bible. That's just a fact of life. Perception. Y'all better step y'all game up, man. Man, this is going to be a real ass reading, man. Like I say, when I be pulling out cards for Twin Flames and union, reunion, and recognition, I'll be expecting to pull out like 3 of Wands, 4 of Wands, all goodness and shit. I just picked out 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20 cards, and ain't no divine card nowhere near here. Ain't a stench of divinity in this situation this week. Plus it's Christmas, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, they building. See, separation, y'all Knight of Pentacles out here. See, this situation right here is a 10 of Pentacles situation. Some shit y'all don't know nothing about. For those who talking, this is the highest level. Once again, I'm going to say this and I'm going to get to this reading. This here, union, reunion, recognition. This is the highest form of love you can be in. I'm in it. I understand. We're in it. We understand. To those who don't understand, fuck off. Y'all know nothing about this. Y'all know what goes into this. Once again, you ain't like y'all in here shooting with us in the gym, and even us in separation. It ain't like we ain't even in the demo with them yet. And then when we do get in the union, boom. It's still a gradual process for you to learn. Just because you get in union, it don't stop. We still got readings for y'all. Moving on. Coming to the situation, we have the Knight of Pentacles, grooming card, being clarified by the Queen of Swords. This is the same energy that was in the separation reading. Feminine, divine feminine. You're going to have to be 10 toes down and really spearhead, spearhead this situation with your masculine. You really got to groom him. Once again, he's 2 of Wanding, you're 3 of Wands. If you ain't got no 3 of Wands, you need to create one. If there is no purpose with you guys yet, you need to create purpose. It's going to keep you guys from being in separation again. I mean, it might not, but it's going to be a big help. Like I say, it doesn't stop. What do you think reunion is? You was in union and then you separated and you're in reunion again. Like, it's processes. They go. They can go back or they can go forth. It's a DJ. You know what I'm saying? Work still has to be done. And part of this work is feminine. Stand on top of your masculine's ass. Let me pick another card so I can really paint this picture. Plus, this goes for your masculine too, and I got to put it in his side. Ace of Pentacles, big ass manifestation. Pentacle, Ace, Pentacle, Knight. You're grooming him to manifest big things. He's a knight. He has the potential to make big things happen. You are a queen. You make big things happen all the time, but you're not even in your Queen of Pentacle role. You're not even in your Queen of Wand role. Okay, so you're not bossing up financially. What you're doing is you're taking a step down from the boss to really be like a drill instructor. So like, say if this was the army, you know what I'm saying? You're basically the drill instructor for this little private right here, this little cadet right here. You know what I'm saying? Because you've been out in the war. You've been out. You have the experience. You have the insight to teach a person like this. He's Neo. Once again, Trinity is the one who spearheads Neo in the direction he needs to go to. That's what you want. As far as Neo, he's got to be groomed. He's getting groomed by the best, trained by the best, taught by the best. So there's no freaking reason why he can't manifest nothing out here. Overall energy, bottom line energy, somebody in their head or both of y'all in y'all head about, like I say, this whole building process, going from the 2 of Pentacles to the 3 of Pentacles. Once again, this is you, this is him. He's in your face. Why is he in your face? There is no 3 of Wands going on for those who ain't 3 of Wands. Even those who are 3 of Wands, and like myself. Let's just say I get into union tomorrow, right? This would be in my situation. Me, I got to be on my masculine ass. We in union now. He's finally with the program in the world physically. He's ready to taste, touch, see, feel shit right now. And he needs to manifest something big, especially with me, because I'm a big person. I'm a CEO. I do Ace of Pentacles shit. He needs to be a CEO and do Ace of Pentacles shit. We are the same. We got to be on the same one accord, A for accord. You got to be on one accord. How does 2 become 1? 3 of Pentacles. You, him, doing something, creating something on one accord. Overall energy, bottom line energy. Coming to the situation, we have divine karma, or a tower moment, or a God smack, or once again, God handling somebody's business. This is in your role, divine feminine. This is God handling your business for you. Something you chose to curve. So once again, this is the equivalent of like, you know, your son tells you, I don't know, 11 o'clock at night, gets out of his sleep to remind you, Mom, okay, I need to make sure I'm at school by 6:30. It's a field trip here, and I can't miss the bus. Otherwise, you got to take me to where we're going. I want to ride with my friends. It's in the city, but I'd rather just, like, please just be on time, Mom. And it's like, alarm goes off 7 o'clock. You get up running. Your son is sitting with his clothes on right by the door, mad as hell. You ain't got your face on. You ain't got shit on right now. And it's like, your masculine, he's just sitting on the couch up watching shit. You tell the masculine, hey, take your son to where he needs to go. He's like, okay, I can take him to school, no problem. Your son says, nah, I got to go downtown. Y'all might live in the burbs. Y'all might live wherever. I mean, like I say, it's going to be a distance. Then you got traffic. So he's basically going to get there an hour and a half late. And it's like, it's going to be a lot of, like I said, you got gas money now. And he's going to need a snack. He's probably going to want breakfast. It's just going to be a lot to go into the situation when you should have just been on your shit the first time. But since you chose to not only not be on the situation, and curved it, meaning you gave it to somebody else, the situation is going to happen anyway, but just not in the fashion it was supposed to happen. So when your son comes back and like the whole day was whack and, you know, it was whack. You know what I mean? It's going to suck for him. You're going to see the suckiness on his face and you're going to feel some way about it. It's all mental at the end of the day. If you feel something about it, if you don't feel something about it, whether that was important to you or not important to you, that's all you're going to deal with mentally eventually. All in all, don't be curving stuff you know you need to do, feminine. And then just because you have a masculine doesn't mean you really got to dump stuff in his lap. Yes, he's the man. Yes, in your head it makes sense, but in reality, you're the mom. Maybe it's some stuff your kid wanted to do. Maybe he wanted mommy to take him that day because maybe it was the girl he liked on that bus he was trying to go holler at, that he was trying to get some, you know, some insight from you on how to snatch her up. Never know. As far as the masculine coming into this thing, he's got the Knight of Wands, Wounded Warrior card being clarified by the King of Cups. So I got to pick another card. It's just a few ways I can go with that. Eight of Wands. So, coming to the situation, Divine Masculine is hurting in some type of way. I take this as like behavior. Either stuck in a routine or tired of something or just can't deal with something anymore. But the only reason why you ain't Eight of Wands heard anything about it, the reason why this pain, this wound, which ain't that major, but a little major, wasn't communicated to you because he's showing tough love about it. This could be a various range of things. This could be, okay, your husband is your twin, your husband, your feminine, your wife, your whatever. She could be she could be, you know how we rocking. It's like she limping. You like, you all right? What's up? I mean, she's like, oh, it's something small, you know what I'm saying? It's really painful, but it's like she playing it off. He playing it off. And 2-3 days go by, it just seemed to be getting worse to where you are talking like, hey, is it something we need to talk about? Is it something you hiding? Because it just looks like you're in a lot of pain. Why don't you go to the doctor? Why ain't you going to the doctor? Like, what is this? You know, I just want to make sure you're all right. Like, I know you strong. You know, I know you acting like this shit don't hurt, but something paining you. It might, if it ain't just a, I don't know, boil on your foot you're lipping from, it could be like I say, you in your feelings. It could be like my twin. You know what I mean? During the anniversary of his, I don't know, parents' death, mother's death, father's death, whatever. You know what I mean? Just motherfuckers that's hurting. But playing that shit off, you know. Anytime you're hurting and you playing it off, it's just evident you skipping the step of communication card. That's what self-expression is really for. That's why you vent. That's why you communicate with people to help heal. And that's all he needs to do is communicate. If he's not communicating with you when you see something, communicate with him, feminine. As far as feminine, in regards to herself, it's all good. Whatever this wound is, it's all good. But at the end of the day, this wound has to heal. And that's all that's important. Given that it's in your spot, it seems like you might have the remedy. Let me pick another card. King of Wands. It's all good, but something has to end with your masculine. And whatever that is, you're going to help him end that. So this could be the equivalent of like, I hate using examples like these, but like I say, it just draws the seriousness of the situation. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't doom and gloom. They're all analogies. Like I said, the world is even worse. It's like you guys have a miscarriage. In your head, since your perception is high and you're a divine one, in your head, and you're the one that lost a child, feminine, in your head, you're telling him like it's all good. Yes, we were passionate about that. Yes, that had to come to an end, but it's like you a divine masculine. We'll get through this. You're strong. I'm strong. We'll get through this. You really want to say, motherfucker, if I'm at peace and I'm strong with it, you should be. But you're not. You're a diva. You're just coming at it like it's okay. We can get through this. But you have to end that. We have to get over this. I'm over it. You have to get over it. We have to be on one accord. If we're not on one accord, then it's like then we kind of at odds here. And that's all you're trying to really relate to your masculine in the midst of him going through whatever this is he's going through. Now, as far as him in regards to you, he has a harvest. And you are in it. However, he's delaying increasing this harvest. Let me pick another card. Two of Swords. He has a harvest. And you are a part of his harvest. You are a part of the good things he has in life. Once again, what's a harvest? Shoes on your feet, clothes on your back, comfortable bed to sleep on. You know what I mean? A job, purpose, a wife, a divine feminine. You are a part of his harvest. However, he's delaying his growth with you in this harvest because he can't get off the fence. He doesn't want to make a decision in regards to something that's paining him. Even with the Two of Swords, it's the analogy with that. Like I say, if you're on a fence, that means you're worried about the fall. Maybe you got to jump from like you was here when you climbed the fence. Here's the fence, but the fall is here, and you scared to fall on your ass, or you scared to fall on some trees, or fall on some gravel, or fall on some rocks, or break your legs. Like I say, whatever it is, you stuck on that fence. Whatever this place was, you can't go here anymore. We don't go backwards, we go forward. You know you got to go forward. That's why you clinging on that gate for dear life. But the longer you sit on that gate, Two of Swords, the longer you're going to be delaying yourself. Five of Swords. Thus, 5 plus 7, that's the Decepticon card, which is out here in the feminine room. I'm going to explain the similarity to that in a second. But masculine, him in regards to you, he's going to have to get off this fence so he can stop delaying this whole process he's in with you. He's got a harvest, but when you have a harvest, you got to get to the Nine of Pentacles, which is basically where he's going to in the future. Got to get to the Nine of Pentacles, which is basically being at the right place at the right time. Purpose. Everything happens for a reason. How is he going to go from this Eight of Pentacles to the Nine of Pentacles himself? Through this Ace of Pentacles. He's got to manifest to really lock in his spot of who he is. And the divine feminine overall energy is going to help him do that. By being on her Lucy-Lou shit, being 10 toes down and stern on his ass during this whole grooming process to teach him how to do stuff like this. It's essential for him to be doing stuff like this. Not just for you to be doing stuff like that. Moving on. Divine feminine, you in regards to the masculine, we have a Decepticon card here, and we got the Three of Swords. This Decepticon card, this Decepticon shit your masculine is on, which is basically, like I said, he has a whole harvest. We got so much shit going on. I'm making so much shit happen, and it's like you being on the fence is delaying us, and I'm dealing with it. Masculine in regards to the feminine, you are on the fence, masculine, thus delaying something good. The feminine has to deal with that because she has to deal with you. That shit paining her. She's dealt with this shit with you in the past. The fact that she's dealing with this shit with you in the present is kind of making the future a little bleak in her eyes. At the end of the day, it's all mental. Swords, mental. But like I said, it's like it doesn't have to be like this, man. All you gotta do is kick in gear. All you gotta do is listen to what I say. This shit ain't hard. Just say, well, we ain't working for NASA over here. Shit, it's basic shit. Even to those who be knocking this twin flame shit and don't know, it's basic shit y'all don't know too. This shit's simple. I don't know what y'all be thinking. Oh, it's complex. Oh, we met. Oh, that's good. It's one in the area, but blah, blah, blah. Let me hear blah, blah, blah one more time with a twin flame. That blah, blah, blah shit is shit you should know. That's why it's blah, blah, blah. It ain't blah, blah, blah with me because I know what that blah, blah, blah is. You don't. That's why it's blah, blah, blah. It's all mental anyway. Step your game up. And you see these swords? Mental. Sword, mental. Biggest sword. You're the biggest mental person up in here too. Like I say, it's all falling on you. This is shit he doing. His behavior, his emotions and shit. It's all affecting you. Not personally affecting you because it's not like he's holding you down. He's holding himself down, obviously. As far as masculine regards to himself, he's making decisions without crossing his T's and dotting his I's mentally. Got a whole harvest. You still on the fence about something, and then you're wounded still. You ain't completely healed. So if the divine feminine is healed and the divine feminine is off the fence, that means she's strong and ready, waiting on your weak ass to let go of the fence. Because at the end of the day, we got the full card masculine. Whole new world, new territory. It's unknown to you. That's why you need to mess with a guide. Divine feminine is your guide. You got the best guide in the galaxy. Quit psyching yourself out. That's fear. Knight of Swords is fear of the unknown. Full card. That's the unknown. New beginnings. A whole new world. You have fear of the unknown. Once again, this is shit your feminine was dealing with you in the past. Now she dealing with it in the fucking present. Stop. Past, present, on the fence. Past, present, masculine. You've been on the fence. What is he on the fence about? This is a twin flame union. What are you talking about, boom? Hey. Still has to be processed. Like I say, it's purpose over person over here. Yes, you with your person, but y'all still got purpose. Don't fuck around and let your divine feminine choose purpose over person over your ass while y'all in union. It's only going to sting you a little bit, masculine. Throw you in a little quagmire. Because at the end of the day, the divine feminine knows exactly what it is and what it ain't. She's already 10 toes down on the plan. You got to get with it. It's all the situation. At this point, there's nothing else to fucking argue. At the end of the day, when it comes to this manifestation, there's nothing left to argue. Only accept. Accept who you are. Accept what this is. Damn. Quit acting like you don't know what the business was. You knew what it was in union. We're past it. What did you think was going to happen? Somebody, like I said, that's why you're the spearheader, feminine. That's why you're the one leading. That's why you are who you are. Because it's your job to do what you need to do. Your mind masculine right now, he's full of fear in a whole new world. What the whole new world is you're really leading. You really spearheading this shit to where he doesn't know what to do. It's like me at my house when I was a kid. My mom was the carpenter. She the one cut the boards, trimmed the shit up, put shit. I just painted and held the ladder when she had work and do work shit. As a man helping a woman doing that didn't sit well with me. But at the end of the day, it ain't like I was the carpenter that knew how to do this shit. Thus, I had to play my role. Maston got to play his role. Because going into the future, divine feminine, she's stabilizing shit around here. 6 of Pentacles. She's stabilizing shit here by letting shit go. 4 of Pentacles. Once again, you got to let shit go. What's after the 4 of Pentacles? The 5 of Pentacles. That's you going without whatever you was holding on to. Divine feminine knows you need to let the shit go. She's letting shit go. She's taking losses too. Here she is at a 6 of Pentacles with you, and you really at a fucking 8. She was at a 10. She went from the 10 to the 6 just so you can appreciate your 8. She went from the 10 to the 6 just so you can appreciate your 8. Once again, showing you love. Yes, you playing your role to her, but she's giving you the respect to really acknowledge you of why you are the one for the role. Yes, you sidekick to the feminine. Yes, you robbing the Batman, but at the end of the at the motherfucking end of the day, be glad you robbing. This is the fucking Masked Avenger, motherfucker. You're his sidekick. You're his A1. This motherfucker's had to kill to be in your position. Respect that. Why feminine? You stabilizing shit by letting shit go. What is that you finna let go? Queen of Pentacles. You let go of that boss shit. Meaning, you're going to be the permanent king of Pentacles until he changes otherwise. Once again, taking the initiative on you. Taking the risk on you. The responsibility on you. Not all of his motherfucking issues are on you, but just some of his purpose issues are on you. Thus, you need to help him heal. Thus, get him to talk. Thus, get him to really understand what this is. It's hard for me to get y'all to understand what this is. I can only imagine how it's like for you to get your twin to see it. But if you did get in union, you managed him to at least get some part to get y'all as one. Now that y'all as one, like I say, it's more work to do. Being a boss just ain't enough. You got to be a CEO in this situation. You got to be the owner. Masculine, going to the future, he has the 9 of Pentacles being exactly where he needs to be. in life, being clarified by the wishes granted. Not only is he going to be where he needs to be in life, he's going to get what he wants out of life. Let me pick another card. Two of Cups. Not only is the Divine Masculine going to be where he needs to be in life, ready for purpose, ready to help, ready to bless, ready for whatever God had him here for, he's going to thus find fulfillment. This ain't the Ten of Cups, emotional fulfillment. However, this is wishes granted. This is having that job you want. This is finally having that relationship in the manner that you wanted. This is finally having that life you always wanted. And all this shit is going to come. This good shit is going to come when the Divine Feminine, like just from Two of Cups and his Divine Feminine in the manner that he needs to do. Loving, because it's the Lover's card, loving his Divine Feminine in the manner that he needs to do it. You got the right one, baby. So, what does the universe want to let the Divine... what does the Divine Master want to let the Divine Feminine know in the 4th and 5th dimension? Seven of Cups. He's going through his Pimp Cup Chronicles. He's getting to know himself. He's going within. He's taking them 6 of Cups, your sauce, mixing it in with his sauce to create his own sauce to really get in tune with himself. You know what I'm saying? It's part of his whole tough love journey. And that's also how he's going to heal his wound. Let me pick another card. 3 of Pentacles. He's going to have to do shit with you once again. You know, something big has to manifest, okay? In order for this to manifest, bottom line, you and your masculine have to become one. You two have to get on one accord. Pinnacle process. Let me break it down for you. This is the opportunity of a lifetime. It's like my rideshare company. My owner, he's the King of Pentacles. He's a CEO. Me, I'm like the Knight of Pentacles right now. Just a groom in training. He's the, you know, Jedi on the Padawan. So it's like he has the opportunity of a lifetime for me. He doesn't really need it. He's financially stable. He's good. He knows my situation. He knows I'm a Negro that's just trying to be more than the average Negro. So he gave me an asset. It's a company. Just got to fund it, get it up and running. Okay, this is you. This is the prize. You can really attain the prize. Hey, attain the prize. All you got to do is make it happen, Captain. Make two become one. This is the demonstration, the actual demonstration. This is the prize. You got to get to the prize. How do you get to the prize? You manifest the prize. It's like it goes back to the whole rant I gave with the whole, this is the key of life. This is a bridge. You were here at one point. Now you're here. How did you get from here to here? You built with someone who was here to get from here to here. So when you were here, it was someone here. But you had to build with this person to get here. They helped you get across the bridge. It's not like you built the actual bridge, you know, but somehow they communicated a way for you to get here. Now you're here, and when the next person comes, you got to build with this person to get them where you at. That's all you're doing with your masculine. Okay? So, engagement is crucial. What does the Divine Feminine want to let the Divine Masculine know in the 4th and 5th dimension? I'm the CEO. Like I said. Like I just said. I am going to run shit until I see otherwise. Not saying you ain't ready, but I'm in best position. Once again, like me and my twin. Just, like we're at the point now where we're finally talking. Now it's time to link up to a pinnacle. But we can't just to a pinnacle. We got to be 3 of Pentacles. Where that 3 of Pentacles at? Me and him got to get on one accord. Get what I'm saying? So I have to be the person spearheading it, thus the CEO. Because if a lawsuit happens, the CEO is the one who's going to get in trouble, not the one who fucked up. Not the person who worked for me that fucked up. I'm going to get in trouble for it. So whatever I move, however I move to try to get on one accord with my twin, if I mess up, it's on me. If I succeed, it's on me. It's just qualms of being a motherfucking boss. But by me being me, I ain't scared to take risks. By you being a CEO, you ain't scared to take risks. You ain't scared to fail. That's why you're a boss. And that's why you went from boss to motherfucking CEO. Because even at a boss, you still took a risk to become something more than just a boss, a supervisor. What does the universe want to let y'all know? It's Celebration. Why are y'all celebrating? Because the sauce, your sauce, divine feminine, is going to prevail. Your sauce is going to get your divine masculine to get saucy. Your sauce is what brought y'all together. It's the fucking sticky trap that trapped both of you rats in the same spot. Two of Pentacles. The sauce will prevail. What's the last card? Devil card. The sauce will prevail over this toxic ass devil energy. Once again, this is like eating a cupcake and you're a gangster. Celebrate that you cannot be a gangster eating a cupcake. Celebrate you cannot be a gangster sitting in church. Celebrate you can't be a gangster playing with kids. Can't be hard 24/7. Can't be hard. Can't be mad 24 hours a day. Real shit. You can literally be mad all day, but I'm sure somebody's going to try to cheer you up, or you're going to get a smile somewhere within all that bullshit you on. You know what I'm saying? Because that's life. It's always going to be something saucy that's going to make you smile in the midst of. And that's all that's important. That's the message that I got. Hope I can be of some assistance. It's your boy D.Boom. Stay tuned.